they're so cute and peachy. Look at that. They're like a peachy color and a yellow. A sword could make someone a hero, a villain, or like 40% cooler. That's cute. This is Jen ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. In this video, I will be unboxing a few board games. Well, board game related items, card games, things like that. I kickstarted a little dice pack, so that's in here. I have an extension from Doomlings. Do you remember the card game? So that's going to be fun. And I also have my very first pack of Magic the Gathering. It is a ready to play 2-deck game, and I'm really excited about it because my partner used to love Magic and used to play a lot, and he hasn't really played much recently. So I got some and I'm going to play with him. I'm very excited about it. So let's start off with this little kickstarted dice pack. It is adorable, and it has a little cardboard box, so we can do some sleepy cardboard sounds first. Yay! So I'm just going to spend a few minutes making some sleepy cardboard sounds with this little box. If that's not your thing, or if you just want to see what's inside, it's fine. Feel free to skip ahead. Timestamps are down below. Otherwise, enjoy. So now that we are hopefully nice and relaxed, look at this cutie. Milk carton dice, 1985 games. Peach kitty dice, pin and sticker set. 100% fresh. Is this not the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Nutrition facts. 1 serving per container. Oh, sorry, I'm not in the pin shop. Serving size. 1 pin, 1 sticker, 1 dice set. Amount per serving. Cute overload. 100%. No, 1000%. Peach candy. 100%. And toe beans. Question mark. It's the little pads on Cat's feet. There's our dice, our sticker, and our bin. Poppy is an optimistic and playful kitty. Loves the playground, taking turns on the slide and pretending to pilot a milk carton shaped aircraft with Leo. After dark, they enjoy playing hide and seek with friends. All the cats. I really don't want to open it like up the top because I'll have to rip that part. Can I just open it underneath, do you think? Not intended for use of persons 9 of age or younger. Designed in Portland, produced in China. Shall we just open it? I guess we'll just open it. I don't want to. I want it to smell of peaches too. Okay. So we opened our little milk carton. I can see our sticker and our dice. Adorable. And our little pin. Oh my goodness. What was her name? Poppy. So our little Poppy pin. This is Poppy the peachy cat. Oh, little heart. That's adorable. And she's sleepy. Oh, she's sleepy. Look, guys, she's sleepy. Perfect little ASMR peachy cat. Then we have our sticker, which is Poppy the peachy cat on a milk carton looking mailbox, maybe? Is that what that is? I don't know, but it's adorable. Is it supposed to be a milk carton shaped mailbox or lever? And then we have our little kit of dice. So they are like dice for playing different role play games and stuff, or whatever kind of games you need dice for. And we will be able to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I will have my own dice. We have all different kinds of sides. We have a little triangular 4-sided dice, 6-sided, all sorts, 20-sided. All different kinds. If you don't play that kind of game, sometimes you will need to roll the dice to see if you were able physically to do something, or if your magic was strong enough, or if you were agile enough, that kind of thing, or if your aim was good enough. And depending on all of your details and the situation that you're in, the games master, the person who's running the game, usually my big brother, will tell you which dice to roll. So you'll be check your agility or whatever. whatever it is, like your strength or your aim. And then he'll tell you which dice to use. He'll be like, we'll use the six-sided, use the 20, use the 10, use it, whatever. And then you know which dice to use to see what you were able to get. And this little triangle one is funny because it lands flat, and then the top of the triangle is where it's written like that. I rolled a 1. Ding, ding, ding. 2, 3, 4, sort of thing. So it's kind of fun. And usually we play online because my older brother is in Scotland. My younger brother is also in Scotland. My mother is in England. I'm in France. So we play on Discord and Roll20. And usually just get to click a button. You say whatever dice you want to roll, just click a button. But this, I'll be able to use actual dice. And if I play in person with friends or anything, I'll be able to use my actual dice. And they're so cute and peachy. Look at that. They're like a peachy color and a yellow all meshed together. This was like a little Kickstarter thing, and there were different kinds and different fruits, and like the little blueberry ones and apple and all sorts, strawberry ones. I just thought the peach one was adorable. They're just so cute. So I have peachy dice, and I have little extras too because it was a Kickstarter, so you get usually little extras with Kickstarter stuff. I have an adorable little pin, an adorable little sticker. I wonder, maybe the sticker I could put on my Kindle or something. That could be cute. And then the pin, we'll see. We'll see if my daughter likes it. Okay, so what shall we do next? Shall we do the Doomlings? Let's do the Doomling cards. So this is the Legends of Enders expansion. Look at that. It's foiled to the high heavens. So variety expansion, and it's, let me see. So variety expansion, Dinolings, Mythlings, Techlings, Fuselings, and Treasures. So these, if you watch my live, my 10 years of the channel / 50,000 subscribers live, I unboxed, well, I opened some packets, some little blind bag kind of packets kind of thing. And there were a few of the ones that were linked to this expansion, but the problem was it didn't make any sense because I hadn't opened this expansion yet. So like they were getting weapons and stuff, and I was like, what? Why would we need weapons in this game? Because, well, there we go. That's why. So the Legends of Enders variety expansion has 5 sets for the Doomlings game. Dinolings, be careful with these fragile giants. Big points come with a big risk of extinction. Mythlings, cast a spell on your opponents using arcane discard effects and other powers of mayhem. That sounds pretty useful. I want to cast spells. Techlings, behold the wonders of science and engineering. Make your strategy modular with attachable Doomlings. Oh, that sounds cool. Add some little Doomlings to other cards. Fuselings, 3 clads combine, or clades, don't combine, to create awesome amalgamations. Robot dragons, mechanical wizards, and more. Treasures. Shiny treasures of the past add a new layer of strategy to the game. Don't hoard these riches though. Spur powerful adaptations with the artifacts before it's too late. The Doomlings base game is required to play. I think treasures is what I was thinking when I said weapons. Some of them were weapons, but they're treasures. So along with this expansion, I got gold packs. And that is like the little mystery packs, but they're all foiled and special. Only foiled and special ones. I'll unbox those in another video soon. Oh, that sounds nice. Like woven cardboard. It's very specifically board gamey kind of cardboard, that is for me. Okay, it comes like this. We got a little foiled one at the top. I'm guessing they put a little foiled one at the top of them all. I don't think they're all foiled. Okay. Thank you for purchasing Legends of Ender's Variety Expansion. You have unearthed a forgotten history full of extraordinary beasts, magics, and technologies. These legends are back from the past to reshape the future of Enderas. I keep saying Enders, but it's Enderas. You don't require any other expansion to play. Remain calm and immerse yourself in the past so you can quietly ignore the impending end of the world. Sounds good. Oh, so satisfying. And then there's some ages. What do we have? And then I guess you can go on the website to see any information, rule clarifications, and other end of the world shenanigans. Doomlings. The little eggs. Oh, they're so cute. Through advanced scientific techniques, paleontologists on Enderas have unearthed discoveries concerning the Doomlings. Turns out their anatomy, behaviors, and other adaptations were just like super cool. The Doomlings are rumbling back from the past with mechanics that dig through the discard pile. Be careful of these fragile giants. The big points come with high risk of extinction. Titanic, of course. Titanic cannot regenerate tissue. It's worth 10 points. My goodness, yeah, high points. Big points. What's the risk? To play, you must discard a total face value of 5 or higher from your trait pile using any number of cards. Okay, so you're losing 5 to get 10. That's the risk of extinction. Dominant, this very colorful dominant card. Look at that. To play, you must discard a face value of 2 or higher from your trait pile. Opponents discard 1 from their trait pile with a higher face value. Ooh, that's a good one. And it's dominant, so you get 6 points at the end, whatever happens. Hollow bones. I'm not fat, I'm just hollow boned. To play, you must discard 1 positive trait from your trait pile. And at the end of the world, at world's end, you choose a color. Opponents discard 2 from their trait pile of that color. That's why he's only worth 2, because you remove points from the other team to get your points. I'm not going to show you every single card of this, don't worry guys. I'll let you discover it for yourself if you ever get it. Oh, Plastron. Turtle Recall. That's adorable. Cursorial, legs for days. You get points in your gene pool. Green dinos. Little dinosaurs on here. Different ones to collect. Different colors. Oh, value is equal to the number of kidneys in your trait pile, including this one. Kidneys are already in the normal game. These are just little extra dino kidneys. That's adorable. And then we have some of our different cards. So the ages. So we've got a catastrophe and different ages. The game is played in stages of ages. every turn is a different age, and at the end of a few ages you get a catastrophe, and then the first player moves around, sort of thing. It's very simple. Draw 2 from the top of the discard pile. If empty, draw from the trait deck. That's good. If you have 7 or fewer traits in your trait pile, you may play one effectless now. That's good. They're both good ones. And the catastrophe is an anoxic event. -1 in the gene pool. Discard all face value 3 or higher from your hand and stabilize. -7 if your trait count is higher than 20. That is catastrophe. Catastrophic. Okay, so they were the Doomlings, the Dinolings ones. Then we have the treasures, and there's treasure rules. Okay, that makes so much more sense, because I was like unboxing and there was like weapons with stuff written on it, but it didn't explain how to use it. I was like, what? What do we do with that? What do you call your sword? Return 1 dominant in your trait pile to your hand and play a different dominant. Draw 1. It's like, yeah, but how do you use them, sort of thing. So 26 treasures. While rifling through texts at the living library, a piece of parchment floats to the floor. You've stumbled upon a map of Enderas, one with curious glyphs marking several locations. Who knows what might be hidden there? Okay, there's our little glyphs, and there's the glyphs on the corners there. The red one, the grey one, the green one, etc. Ooh, fortune and glory. The wisdom stick. The friends we made along the way. Adorable. I like this one. It's a whip. It's not a whip. It's a whip. And then you have the rules. I'm not going to read the rules for you right now. I'm going to figure that out with the guys when we play this next. A rush is when it's before the game. So yeah, you can use them to rush before you start the turn. You take at the start of your turn, on your turn, and any time. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, I can't wait to play with those. We did unbox some of them on a games night, thinking that we were just going to add to the game. And then we couldn't play with them because we didn't have the rules of how to play with them. And now we do. We are all pretty free for the next 2 weeks. I know that my partner and the person we play with most is our bassist, and he comes round, and it's usually just the 3 of us. Sometimes other people join, but it's usually just the 3 of us. That's our regular games night kind of thing. So we might be able to get 2, possibly 3 games nights in before everyone's back to work too much. The kids back to school and stuff. We are starting with Titanic as a foiled card. Look how fancy that is. Titanic is fancy. That's one where you've got 10 points. We have it on the other side as well. Titanic is a dino. And here are the Mythlings. Ooh, they're fun. Look at them. All different colors and fancy swirly bits everywhere. Look how swirly they are. They're not foiled, but swirly like that. Like patterned. There we go, Jen. Good word. So, Mythlings. Scholars of bygone eras describe the time of the Mythlings, a time when all you needed were these simple things: a sharp sword, personal courage, petty curses, and maybe a pet dragon. The Mythlings collection is filled with magical spells and mischievous tricks. Pay attention to the discard effects on the cards with the sparkly new spell icon. Ooh, there's sparkly little new spell icon. Cute. Okay, let me look at a few of them. So I thought it was just like a mix, like As in, you might get a few cards from this, or you might get a few cards from that. But no, it's like a full little extension of each with like the little rules and stuff. It's cool. Sorcerer, at World's End, you may stabilize to 8. Cool, that could be useful, depending. Chronomancer, I don't see the new little, oh yeah I do, here on the blue ones. Enchanted, sword can make someone a hero, a villain, or like 40% cooler. That's cute. Oh, Icor. He's just a little vomiting guy. What's this stuff? Not recommended for mere mortals. Start your turn. You may discard Icor from your hand to draw 2. Okay, that's good. Because otherwise he's worth -2. Not great. And he doesn't really do anything. Malicious, wicked, entangled. No, you're not locally real, man. I don't get it. You're not locally real, man. Tangled, fizzled, cute. Foresight. I feel like we had him when we unboxed on the live. Spite. Ooh, he's creepy looking. Vigilance. Love the hair. Oh, the grey ones are always a bit odd. A bit dark. I broke a mirror under a witch's ladder last Friday the 13th, and it is this just like hollow ghost. Psychopian, dark magic, swarm, all sorts of fun stuff. And then we have the Ages open portals. That's really pretty, actually, isn't it? Age of the Last Dragons. Also quite pretty. And then our catastrophe is Discovery of Magic. The catastrophe is that we discovered magic. Okay, so they went with them. And then we have, I think the last ones. Are the Techlings the last ones? Maybe not, actually. No. Techlings and the Fuselings. Okay, so the Techlings are... Exploration of abandoned silos reveals ancient technological beings that once sculpted life on Enderas. After a reboot, these powerful techies have found new ways to modify and enhance themselves. Techlings use the attachment mechanic. The rules can be found on the back of this card. We recommend familiarizing yourself with the base game before adding this to your deck. Okay. Oh, look at it. Solar powered. These are adorable. I won't look at that now, but I see the word swapped and stolen, random removal, things like that. So this is going to be fun. Attach value is equal to host's face value. What's a face hugger? Mechanical face hugger. Simulated intelligence. Back propagation. Chrome. Speech recognition. Bionic leg. Look at bionic leg. Biotech. Oh, look at the little tinkerer. Filament. I just got an idea. It's going to be lit. Junker. I can't stop eating garbage. Another kidney, but it's one with a tinfoil hat. Funny. Springy. Transistor. Corroded. Dreads. Industrial Revolution. That is the age. Age of Stability. That's actually a good one. And planned obsolescence is the catastrophe. Will end the world. Okay, last one. Fuselings. This is a little one. Dinosaurs, wizards, and robots. Oh yeah. Fuselings are combinations of dinolings, mythlings, and techlings. They're adaptive creatures. In the little time they have, they can gain multiple attributes. Use these fuselings to get bigger bonuses from drop of life effects and trigger new combos. slumbering. At world's end, discard 1 from hand. If the card is purple, discard 2 from the trait pile. Red. So yeah, a lot of things going on. Misty. That's the one that was on the packet. Isn't that cute? A little dragon. Play. To play, you must discard 1 effectless card from your hand and do not stabilize, and you get 5 points. Why not? Oh, majestic. I picked this flower for a friend. Can that friend be you? Adorable. Play every effectless from hand. So you get to play lots of cards if you have some. That's cool. Fossil fueled. I feel like I've seen that one. We must have got that one when we unboxed on the live, because it rings a bell. Like scrunching his tail. Yeah. Okay. 1,000-year slumber, return of the ancients, and then Titan's call. The end of the world. Okay. I am actually quite excited about these. Can you tell? Oh yeah, these are the Mythling ones. Are you a Mythling? Yes, these are Mythlings. And Titanic was a dino. Mythlings, Techlings, Fuselings, Dinolings, and Treasures. Yay! Okay, I need to go and figure out how to play all these little extensions. And in my Doomlings box, there's not enough room for all these cards. I'm gonna have to think about different ways of storing these, and also keeping maybe the expansion packs together. Like if anything is an extension, maybe keeping it together with the rules, because I don't think I'll remember all of that all the time. It will just become like second nature, but still. Okay, so that's all the Doomlings. Let's have a little look at my little Magic the Gathering starter kit. I'm very excited about that too. Magic the Gathering Bloomburrow starter kit. I was recommended to get this one because it's the cutest one. And my partner already has like some of this one too. The Bloomburrow name. I don't know if he had like this starter kit. I don't think so. He probably got like a specific thing for people that already know how to play or something. And I've seen some of his cards from the Bloomburrow ones. They're adorable. Okay, looking to hop into Magic. Everything you need to play for your first game of Magic the Gathering is right here. Shrink down to critter size and battle for the valley with 2 pre-built 60-card decks, each with 1 mythic and 4 rare cards to begin your collecting adventure. The included booklet will teach you the essentials, and you'll be ready to play in no time. A Magic Play Guide. Codes to unlock both decks in Magic the Gathering Arena. That's online. I feel like my partner is on there a lot. I see his laptop screen with the little arena thing. I feel like you can only play with cards that you have physically. Like you scan your cards or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but he likes it, so it must be good. Do any of you play Magic the Gathering? I know it's pretty popular. Oh, look. Bloomburrow. I love the artwork from this. And then we have the little packs for the cards. Oh, I don't like that one. That one is nightmare fuel for me. It's a rabbit. Ugh. And the little otter. I like the otter. I'm not going to be that one. I'm going to be this team, not that team. Why are some in there and some not? Okay. Okay, well these ones are the ones that were kind of like in the front and they seem foiled. Yeah, these are the foiled ones that came at the front of the bag. We have Bria, Riptide Rogue, I like that one, and Burke, the Long Ear of the Law. I don't like that one. Just open these. I wonder, I have played a game that I feel like might be similar. What's it called? Altered? Is it Altered? I don't remember. But like you choose a color and you make your deck from that color kind of thing. Where you play the blues or you play the greens. No, it's not at all. Like they got different colors all the way through. So these are two separate decks. Was this with that one? I didn't notice which one was with which. Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know if that's bad. I feel like that was with that one. Looks like it would be. So yeah. Mockingbird is a creature bird bard. Mindspring sorcery. Alanya is the divergent storm and is an otter wizard. Yeah, this goes together because this little guy is an otter rogue. Otter wizard, frog advisor. These are adorable. Frog advisor, a little otter, a thieving otter. You thieving otter. Water spout warden is a frog soldier. There's 3 of them. Pearl of wisdom. So it said that there is like some rare things in there. What does it say? 1 mythic and 4 rare cards to begin your collecting adventure. I wonder if that's the same for each. Like, is it the same card you get each time? And is this one of them then? Or can you tell if it's rare? The only thing that I can tell, like, if it's special is if it's foiled for now. I don't see where they write, like, rare or, what was the other thing? Mythic. An otter wizard. This is my one. I'm going to be the otters. Flame lash. Oh, look at the little otter wizard. Holding on to the ball. The island cards. Oh, these are the, I want to say mana, but I'm not sure it's that. I think the mana cards, the planes and stuff like that. I don't know. Token creature, otter. Are these the special ones? I don't know. They're like different at the back. Well, that's just like a little publicity. This is a little card turn thing. What I can do, etc. Attacking. So that's like how, what do they call it? Like a little cheat sheet thing for playing. Are these the special ones? Ones at the back? Oh no, it's a copy. Wait a minute, I'm confused. What's a copy? Got some copy cards. Because all the other ones have that on the back. Yeah, the same thing. Okay, I'll have to ask my partner which ones are my special ones. Need to find out. So that one, and then this deck. Maybe it's right in here. So instructions, 2d5 colors, 5 play styles, endless possibilities. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing in the other game that we played, Altered. Like the playing style was linked to the color. Tabletop game. I think my partner will probably be the one that explains like how to play to me. I might watch a little YouTube video and flick through this first, but it'll mostly be him. I was right, like mana cost. No thanks. Madagascar name, type, line, expansion symbol, power and toughness, and text box. I don't like that. I don't like that rabbit. I wish they didn't have that on there. Oh, here is mythic, rare, rare, uncommon, uncommon. So I'll be able to find my special ones. This one. So it's a mythic rare. That's my mythic rare. That's my rare. Oh, they're all just at the top. Yeah, there's my rares. And then that's common. Common going through. And then a few uncommon ones. Okay, so my rare ones are at the top. Cool. And then the other back. Are you guys still with me? This is a long one. Just hanging out, unboxing some fun games to play. So on this side we have the mythic rare that we don't like. I don't like looking at that. Then we have the rare ones. Sarah Redeemer is an angel soldier. Oh, that one I like. Colossification. Enchantment aura. Look at that. That's majestic. The turtle. Elemental turtle. Rabbit archer. That one's cuter. That one doesn't scare me so much. That one's fine. Rabbit cleric. More rabbit clerics. Bird scouts. Adorable. Carrot cake is an artifact. Did you know that they have food? I didn't know they had food. Instant. An instant. Rabbit druid. He's a bit creepy. Frog rabbit. It's a duo. It's not a hybrid. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's fine. Frog scout. Rabbit soldier. I don't like the rabbit soldier either. I definitely know I'm not going to be rabbit. I'm going to be otter. Otter's my favorite. So these are the lands. These are our mana. If I am correct, this is the mana. And then at the end, there's just a rabbit. A token creature rabbit. And is that one going to have... Yeah, they're double-sided. I don't get what these are. Okay, my little otter. And I'll be able to put them in their little packs. I'm so upset that this is the cover of one of the packs. Maybe they all come in packs like this and I can trade him. You might win because I'll be distracted because I'll be creeped out by his rabbits. Just leave my little otter in the middle for the blanket scratching outro. Should I switch it back now that I'm not reading anything? Okay. So, I hope that you enjoy this video, that you found it relaxing, just hanging out, chatting games, boxing cards, and dice too. You found it a little interesting to see. I had fun looking at all the different cards and all the possibilities. I'm looking forward to playing Magic with my partner. I'm looking forward to bringing out my dice. I'm being very serious, but with peachy dice. And then learning how to play all the little Doomlings extensions is going to be fun too. I'm interested in the treasures. It'll be fun. Okay. So, if you really like my videos and you would like some extra content from me, you're like, Jen, I love your videos, but there's never enough. Well, over on Patreon, I do one live, one full ASMR video, and a few others too. I do the book club blurb reading and ASMR as a video every month. I do little behind the scenes, I call them Patreon minis, and they can be from like 5 minutes to half an hour sometimes, depending. I try to keep them to like 5 to 10 minutes, but you know, I'm a rambler. So if you're interested in being more a part of our little community, our Sleepy Squirrel community, come pop over to Patreon. The link is always in the description under the Sleepy Shoutouts. And if you would like to support this channel, but stay here on YouTube, I open memberships, a channel membership, and you can get access to the ad-free versions of all my uploads, and you get early access to, which some do enjoy. So, if you made it to this part of the video without falling asleep, I would like you to add a little peachy cat emoji. So, a little cat and a little peach for a little poppy cat. Poppy the peachy cat. And you can just pop that in with your regular comment. Let me know if you play Magic or if you play Doomlings. I don't know a lot of people that over here in France that play Doomlings, so, because it's not available in French. But maybe you guys do. But if you are far too sleepy, it's okay. You can just pop that little emoji in there by itself. Little peach, little cat. I'll know what you mean. I will see your support. Thank you. So, I hope that every single one of my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever is happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Denmark, like my lovely, lovely patron, Astrid. Hey Astrid, I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely, lovely, lovely support. And Astrid has a little message for you guys. Wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. Well, that's lovely, Astrid. You too. Wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely